City, are you ready? Hi, I'm Mark Mason, the public address voice of your Portland Trail Blazers. And you'll hear me call Trailblazers games right here on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard. Right now, my favorite, obviously, is Damian Lillard. And he's the last one introduced. There's a crescendo. I like C.J. McCollum. 3J McCollum. Yusuf Nurkic. I love it when he dunks, and I've learned a little bit of Bosnian along the way. He's taught me. Yusuf Nurkic, Bosanska Svija. And that means Bosnian beast. I like to introduce our Euro players in their native language. Centar, 2 metry 13 iz Bosne I Hercegovina, broj 27, Yusuf Nurkic. When Dame hits the big ones, I've learned over the last 7 seasons that it doesn't matter what I say because nobody's going to hear me. Dame Dalla for 3. Dame time. Maybe part of my voice cuts through the insanity of the crowd because they're going wild. I don't try and top the crowd. I just kind of stay a little bit underneath them and let the crowd do the work. Portland Trailblazer fans, loyal, enthusiastic, knowledgeable. They know the game. Ant-Man for 3. The origin of Rip City came from Bill Schonely, the original radio guy. He's an icon in Portland. And when he was calling a game, they put a microphone near the basket, and for some reason he heard it. Ball never hit the rim. It went right through at an angle that kind of tore the cords a little bit. You know how you hear that little tear, that little swoosh? And he said it just came into his mind. He just said, Rip City. And out of that small, impromptu, improvised moment, a legend is born. Rip City, are you ready?
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Favors, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou Dort. And it's Jack in at the 4-man position. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it. When you size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. So Favors will bring it up for the Thunder. And, of course, this is the first they've seen of this Utah ball club since last year.
Yeah, a division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. Back to Favors. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pause the rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Jack. Outside Favors. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Mitchell, Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Conley. Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now here's Favors. Dort misses.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Good on the three-point shot.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shea does.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And the pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Right side, Conley. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Inside, tries again, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Giddey. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Launches it. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Favors. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Dort against Ingles. Shot from 12. Here's Favors. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jazz shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Conley. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dort. Plays it up and banks it in.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Conley scanning the floor. And he makes that one. He has 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dort against Ingles. Favors passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Ingles. That one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Mann. Back to Muscala. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Whiteside. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here is Muscala. Will be the pass to Pokusevski. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Looking now at some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. 4-point game. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Dishes it to Clarkson. Buries it down low.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good. That one on target from Roby.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Conley. It's tipped. Here's Mann. He's covered by Clarkson. Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Now just a 2-point Utah lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Now Clarkson. Outside Conley. And Utah another three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. There's the pass to Muscala. Here's Mann. Pass to Roby. Stolen by Gay. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Rudy Gay. And now an 8-point Jazz lead. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Roby. Back to Muscala.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he makes good on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley finds Gay. Moves back up. Thunder with the rebound. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Back to Muscala. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Conley's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 6. Pokusevski, the pass to Mann. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. And Utah the other way now.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
O'Neal passes to Whiteside. Down low. Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
A great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Roby. He's covered by Gay. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Jazz leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Clarkson. There's 10 seconds left in the first. And they pick up 2. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they just told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, Conley out there with Clarkson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Pascal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Mann, covered by Conley. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 12. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Mike Conley. O'Neal hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Giddey, covered by Mitchell, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.
Okay. Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Clarkson surveying the floor. From the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 8. Fires from 14. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Led by as many as 14 points. Back to Mitchell. To end the drought. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Clarkson. Mann can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Mann. Offensive rebound. Giddey comes up empty down low. Jazz leading by 12. Gay scanning before. Mitchell finds Pascal.
Ball
A different look for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal, and it's Joe Ingles in for Jordan Clarkson. The Thunder also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Mike Muscala. Deck subbed in for Po Kushevsky. Outside, Dort to the paint. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Favors.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The pass to Pascal. Mitchell against Favors. Ingles passes to Gobert. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Jack passes to Dort. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Pascal from about 16, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Favors with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Man passes to Dort. The dish to Favors. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Back to Mitchell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Man, covered by Mitchell. Jack passes to Giddey. The shot's good. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
They get Derek Favors.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
To the paint. Inside Dort. Down low. Here's Giddey. Powered down with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Thunder trailing by 11. Outside, Dort. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Here's Giddey. He's got 11. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Roby's checked in. Shot from the inbound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, the second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. Up top, Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Mitchell at the jam.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And here's Favors. He's got 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second change shot. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. Favors passes to Dort. Favors trying to break free. Dort misses. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 13. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Deck. 4 on the clock. The second chance effort. Rebound, Utah. Now Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Gobert against Dort. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Out of bounds. Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 15. Outside Conley. Pass to Ingles. Gobert with it. Left block shot on the way. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 4 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the block.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shoots from 12. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thunder trailing by 17. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jack passes to Favors. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The rebound by the Jazz.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. 13 feet away, and he drops that one in. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's Mitchell at his best.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, with Rudy Gobert a mainstay for your team, what is he giving you?
Well, he's been so consistent. His offensive rebounding, he's keeping plays alive, and a little bit of everything. He's playing well.
And that means good things for your squad, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Going inside. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Dex got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Count it. Mitchell's got 18 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingles finds Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. It's good. 6 points for Lou Dort.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
Passes to Gobert. Now Mitchell. down it. Good. Mitchell's got 20 points.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside, Dort. And the 3 off target. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Gay's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Pokuševski in for Deck. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Now the pass to Pokuševski. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
High post, Gobert. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Joe Ingles. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Mann's checked in. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Clarkson. And Giddey gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Mann. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Clarkson against Dort. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Here's Clarkson. The Thunder pull it in. Pokuševski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dort. Here's Muscala. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Muscala's got 4 points this quarter. Jazz leading by 9. O'Neal passes to Clarkson. Back to O'Neal. Last again. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes down 2 points. Dort's got 10 points in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. A second chance effort. Right side, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Gay. That one wide left. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Man passes to Muscala. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now, here's Clarkson. Right side finds Clarkson. They could use a bucket, and it's Conley that time on the assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 assists tonight.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it there.
He's checked in for Whiteside. Roby, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Conley, the pass to Pascal. Outside Conley. There's the drive. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
What's up?
That's good from Muscala. Utah leading by 4. Here's Clarkson. Takes it from 10. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Tries again. Dort grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To the inside. Here's Muscala. Off target with the jump hook. For Utah, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Outside, Dort. That one falls. Dort's got 12 points in the game.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roby's got 4 rebounds in this game for the lead. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. For the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for Muscala. Mitchell outside. Conley, the pass to Pascal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Pass to Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Pokusevski, the pass to Favors. He nails it, and we're tied up. 12 points for him.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
And stolen by Favors. Up top, Dort, covered by Mitchell. Dort kicks to Favors. Passes it to Giddey. 1:51 left in the third quarter.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pascal finds Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Michael Conley. Then for the Thunder, Deck comes in for Pokusevski. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudy Gay working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Over Favors. Gobert can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Favors against Gobert. Mitchell right side. The pass to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Pass to Deck. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Deck, no good. And here is Mitchell. Launches a three, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Mitchell is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Here's Favors. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ingles in the corner, fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. Now Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds to Favors. Pass to Giddey. Here's Deck.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Ingles dishes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. 2 points. That one goes.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah.
First team foul. At the line for Utah, Rudy Gobert. At the line for 1.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's Giddey. Covered by Mitchell. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Giddey the pass to Favors. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fires at the elbow. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
I'd like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Favors. Goes back up. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Conley. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th.
And, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had stolen by Ingles. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Come on, get down. We don't pay attention.
He's checked in for Roby. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Conley kicks to Ingles. 4 on the shot clock. A putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 12 points here in the second half.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Passes it to Dort. To stop the run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it straight in.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Mitchell outside. Gobert finds Conley. With the drive over Favors, and the rejection by Favors. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jazz leading by 3. Ingles with the ball. Pass to Conley. Dishes to Gobert. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dort. And the shot goes in. 14 points for Lou Dort.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now, here's Mitchell. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 24.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Deck. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort misses. And here are the Jazz now. They're on an 18-6 run. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich, and that one is good. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Outside Favors. There's the pass to Dort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dort's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Favors against Conley. Gobert trying to get open, and too long on the shot. Pass to Dort. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Deck, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Count that one.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Here's Ingles. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Favors. They get it back. Gobert trying to get open. Great D that time from Favors. Thunder trailing by 7. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Deck. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jazz shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Mitchell. Ingles, that's for 2. Oh, they get it back. Bogdanovich, no luck. Oklahoma City shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Dort. Favors with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Covered by Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Mitchell. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander over Conley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Snatched up. Deck, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. Deck's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
That's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, such an intriguing prospect coming out of Kentucky. I can't wait to watch in a new system how it is that he starts to understand and develop further his offensive play.
Okashevsky's checked in for Deck. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
.109 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Favors. Gobert with the block. And here is Conley. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bogdanovich.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Mitchell. Miss. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. It's tied at 99. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two-guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Conley gets the bucket.
He's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Ingles finds Mitchell. He takes it in, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
The pass to Giddey. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
all the officials are all over that
for his team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Derek Favors. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
He's off on the second. Utah leading. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. Mitchell against Favors. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Giddey. Defended by Gobert. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup. Giddey's got 22.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now here's Gobert. Defense is right there. Conley, and it's good for 2. And now it's up to 25 points for Conley.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here's Giddey. Covered by Mitchell. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
And shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And the Jazz call time here.
Fan, your Jazz dancer.
We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Conley against Favors. Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Favors passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Mitchell with it.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Gay. And it's denied. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. For Utah, they've gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6.
Such a fearless player when the team needs it most. Rudy Gay coming through.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Jazz leading by 3. Conley dishes to Mitchell. This one for 3. And Utah another 3.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Favors. Pocket 2. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. When they go to the intentional foul.
Alexei Pokusevski. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Beyond the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Looking to get it going. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
Utah calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
Let's see who's the last. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get fast. You're doing dance dancing. Fans, your dance dancer.
Second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, In his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 24 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Dort. They get the rebound. Here's Giddey. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Conley takes 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
4th selection back in the 07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Dort. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Utah with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. Donovan Mitchell, huge, of course, tonight. How great is it to have him on your side?
It's great. It's great. He's a great teammate. He's a great player, and we're gonna need him if we want to win a championship. So it's a big part of what we do.
And he was big tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.